Hello.
Welcome to Ministory A. Ministory A for changed. In this mini story, I will ask questions you know, and questions about the letter
Change.
that you know.
Okay.
Let's start. There is a woman.
There is a woman.
Where does she live? Where did she live?
She
Right.
lived in Phoenix.
Where did this woman live?
This woman lived in
Well,
Phoenix.
she lived in Phoenix. And she lived in Phoenix. Did she live in Phoenix, Texas?
No, she didn't live in Phoenix,
No,
Texas.
Phoenix isn't in Texas. Did she live in Phoenix, Arizona?
Yes, she lived in Phoenix,
Yes,
Arizona.
she did. She lived in Phoenix, Arizona. Who lived in Phoenix, Arizona?
Grace, of course. Grace lived in
Grace.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Right? Her name is Grace. Grace lived in Phoenix, Arizona.
Mhm.
Did she live in Phoenix, Arizona or Tucson, Arizona?
Arizona. She lived
Well,
in
she
Phoenix,
lived in
Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. Grace lived in Phoenix, Arizona. Did Grace have a problem?
Yes,
Did
Grace
Grace
had a
have
problem.
A problem? Yes, she had a problem.
Mhm.
Did she have a problem with her children?
No, she didn't have a problem with
no,
her children.
She didn't have a problem with her children. Did she have a problem with her mom?
No, she didn't have a
No,
problem with
She
her
didn't
mom.
have a problem with her mom. Did she have a problem with her husband?
Yes, she had a problem with her
Yes,
husband.
She had a
Her
problem
husband.
with her husband. What problem did she have with her husband?
No affection. Her husband didn't show her any affection. Her husband didn't show her any affection.
Affection. Did he show her affection?
No, she didn't
No,
show her
he didn't.
any affection.
He didn't show her any affection. Did he show her a little affection?
No, she didn't show her
No?
any affection.
He didn't. He didn't show her any affection. Did he show her a lot of affection?
No, she didn't show her
No,
any
none.
affection.
Zero. He didn't show her any affection. Who didn't show her any affection?
Her husband didn't show her any
husband.
affection.
Her husband didn't show her any affection. Did she want her husband to show her affection?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
She wanted.
Of course she did.
She
yes.
wanted her husband
Definitely.
show her
Yes.
any affection.
She wanted her husband
She wanted
to
her
show
husband
her
to show her
affection.
any affection. Of course.
Was she happy?
No,
About
she
her
wasn't
husband?
happy about her husband.
No, she wasn't happy. Was she sad about her husband?
Yes, she
Yeah,
was sad
yeah.
about
She
her
was
husband.
sad
She was sad about her husband.
Why was she sad about her
Because her husband didn't show her any affection.
Because he didn't show her any affection. She was sad because he didn't show her any affection. She saw him through cancer and diabetes.
Ah,
Did she see him through cancer?
yes, she saw him
Yeah,
through cancer.
She saw him through cancer. Did she see him through a heart attack?
No, she didn't saw him. She didn't
No.
see. She
Not
didn't.
a heart attack.
She
She
him.
didn't see him through
She didn't see
a heart
him
attack.
a heart attack.
She
She
saw
saw
him
him
through
through
cancer
cancer and diabetes.
and diabetes. Did he have cancer and diabetes in the past?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes.
he did.
She,
In the past,
in the past,
he had
he had
cancer
cancer and diabetes.
and diabetes. Did she see him through cancer and diabetes?
Yes.
Yes,
She saw
yes,
him
she
through
did.
cancer and
Did she
diabetes.
stay with him when he was sick?
Yes. She stayed with him
Right,
when
yes,
he was
she
sick.
did. She stayed with him when he was sick. Did she leave him?
No, she
was
didn't
sick.
leave him. She stays
No.
with him. She stayed
didn't
with
leave
him
him
when he was
when
sick.
he
He
was
stayed with him
She
when he was
stayed
sick,
with him
not leave him.
when he was sick. When he was sick, did she stay or did she leave?
She stayed with him when he was sick.
She stayed.
She
Right?
stayed
She's a great
with him
wife.
when
She
he was sick.
stayed with him when
Grace,
he
Grace
was
stays with him when he was sick.
How long have they been married?
They have been married 39 years.
years, right? She said 39
39 years.
They have been married 39 years.
Mhm.
Have they been married 37 years?
No, they haven't have been married.
They haven't
They
been
haven't
married
been married
37
37 years. They
Have
have
they
been married
been married
39 years.
37 years? Or have they been married
They have been married
39
39 years. 39 years. They have been
Right,
married
39.
39 years.
They have been married 39 years. Have they been married 39 years? Yes.
Yes,
Exactly.
they have been
They
married
have been
39
married
years.
39 years. When did they get married?
They got married 39 years
Did
ago.
they get
39
married?
years ago.
They got married 39 years ago.
Mhm.
Did they get married 38 years
No,
ago?
they didn't get married
No.
37 ago.
No, not
They
38.
got married 39
They got
years ago.
married 39 years ago.
Mhm.
They got married 39 years ago.
Mm.
Are they still married now?
Yes, they are still married now.
Yes, they are still married. They are married now.
Mhm.
Okay. Who are they seeing?
They are seeing a therapist.
They are seeing a therapist. Are they seeing a doctor?
No, they are not seeing a doctor.
No, they're not
They are
seeing
seeing a
doctor.
therapist.
Are they seeing
therapist.
Are they meeting with a therapist, or are they meeting with a doctor?
They are meeting
Well,
with a
they
therapist.
are meeting with
They are meeting
a
with a
therapist.
therapist.
They are seeing a therapist. They
They are meeting with a
with
therapist.
a
A therapist.
How long have they been meeting with a therapist?
For a year and a half.
For a year and a half.
They have been.
Who have they been seeing for a year and a half?
They have been seeing a therapist
They
for
have
a
been
year and a
seeing
half.
a therapist for a year and a half. Have they been meeting with a doctor
No,
for
not a
year
doctor.
and a half?
They have been seeing a therapist for a year
Nope.
and a half.
Not a doctor. Have they been meeting with a therapist
Yes,
for
they
a
have been
year
seeing a
and a half?
therapist for a year and a half.
Yes. Who has been meeting with a therapist for a year and a half?
Grace and her husband.
Grace and her husband. The husband and wife.
They have been seeing a therapist for a year and a half.
For a year and a half. Does the husband, did the husband compliment Grace? No.
No,
He
he
didn't
didn't
compliment
compliment
her
her Grace.
anymore. Who didn't compliment Grace anymore?
Her husband didn't compliment
Well, her husband, right? Her
Grace
husband
anymore.
didn't compliment her anymore. Did she want her husband to compliment her?
Yes, he wanted her husband
Yes, of
compliment her.
Definitely. She wanted,
She wanted
her husband to compliment her.
To compliment her.
But
Compliment her.
he didn't compliment her anymore. Was Grace happy?
No, Grace wasn't
Or
happy.
was Grace sad?
Grace was sad.
Because her husband didn't
Grace was
compliment
sad
her.
because her
anymore.
husband didn't compliment her anymore.
Sad, of course. She was sad. She was sad because her husband
Didn't compliment
didn't
her anymore.
compliment her anymore. Was her husband having an affair?
Yes, he swore.
No.
No,
He wasn't
no, sorry.
having an
He
affair.
wasn't having an affair.
Said he wasn't
He wasn't
having
having an affair.
affair. Who wasn't having an affair?
Her husband wasn't.
Grace's husband.
Her
Grace's
husband
husband wasn't
having an affair. Her husband wasn't having an affair.
Did he swear that he wasn't having an affair? Yes.
Yes.
That's right. He swore.
He swore. He wasn't having an
swore
affair.
he wasn't
He wasn't having an affair.
Did he promise
Yes,
he wasn't
he promised
having an
he
affair?
wasn't having an affair.
Yes, he promised he wasn't having an affair. What did he promise?
He promised he wasn't
He
having
promised
an affair.
he wasn't having an affair. Who did he promise?
Grace.
He promised Grace.
He promised
He promised
He
Grace
wasn't having an affair.
that
He
wasn't
promised Grace
having an
he
affair.
wasn't having an affair. Mhm.
Okay, that is all.
Okay,
Mini
bye bye.
story